Hey guys, just wanted to show you guys a price action strategy that my friend has been trying to teach me, and I'm supposed to code it for him at some point soon. So pretty much it goes with some of the price action stuff that I started talking about maybe a few weeks ago. I'm going to continue making videos on it, so I'm sorry for delaying some of these videos. Just got kind of busy with some coding software stuff. So here we go. So pretty much I'll just try to explain this to you. Tried a second ago, the video got cut off. So pretty much I'm just on the Euro USD, we're just on the 4-hour chart to start. So if I just zoom out a bit, so as you can see the Euro was rising, so we had an uptrend for a while. Since maybe the start of July, kind of around July 6th. So I guess the dollar's been a little bit short recently. But I guess, so what happened last week, so the dollar started to take off again, going long. So pretty much, how does the strategy work? So you just have pretty much, so you just have this. So as you can see, we have the uptrend. So it's a little bit tricky, so I'm just trying to understand it a bit more so I can turn it into a bot at some point, and to see if it's actually any good. But a lot of people swear by it, so I know banks use it and stuff, so we'll just have a look at it. So pretty much here, so what happens is we're looking for, so first you have to notice, you have to look at two things. You need to look at the green closes and the red closes. Okay, so what we're looking for a, so what the strategy is, sorry if I didn't say, it's the change of character or market structure shift. So it's basically the same thing, I believe. So I think the market structure shift is an ICT concept. It came from change of character or something like that. Perhaps he talks about both. But pretty much they're basically the same thing, I believe. So as you can see, the trend here was long for a while. So what happened is, what we're looking for is we're looking for a red candle to close below the green candle. So I'm not talking about these wicks, not the fishtail wicks. They're not these red wicks that are coming below the green candles. I'm looking for a red candle to completely close below these green wicks, not just the body. You could use the body, but I feel like it's safer to use the whole candle, including the wick. So let's look for that. So we're looking for the first, once again if you're confused, we're looking for the first red candle to close below a rising green. So does that happen here? No, because the green bottom's here, or the green low is here, and the red closed up here, so no. So I'm just going to speed that up here. So we have, didn't happen there. Not there, the nearest green was there. Then we had a rise here, green. This one perhaps started to close below the body, it wasn't a full close below, as you can see, because the close was down here. We had some reds, still didn't really get below there. Then we had another green, another rise. Some reds which didn't close below there. Another rise here. So finally we got our first red that closed below the green, so that's where it occurred. That's where the change of character or market structure shift occurred. So that's the first one. Perhaps you might want two. It's up to you. That was the first one. We could code that later on in the future on this channel at some point when I have some more time. So hopefully soon. It shouldn't be too hard to code. Actual. No, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It shouldn't be too bad. There's not too much happening here. A little bit. pretty much we have this red close below that green. In this case, that was the shift, and as you can see, that's where the downtrend started to occur. So did we have any shifts to the upside? Well, we kind of had this one here. Actually, no, that didn't. Let's see. So, do we have any market structure shifts or change of character back to the upside since this time that we had basically the sell entry? Well, we didn't have anything close. We didn't have a close above this red. So we're looking for now a green close above a red for the opposite way. Perhaps that was a little bit of one. But then we had another one back down. So as you can see, we had another one. Let's just see if we had, I believe we had a green one here. Did that close above completely? So this green one did close above that red. It had a little bit, maybe 10 pips back up. Then this red one closed below that green. And that continued back down, so that's kind of what happened. So let me just draw that out for you guys with some lines here. So that was the first one. Then well, let's just look at, maybe I can try to make some levels here. Okay, so we had, so we'll add the RSI here in a sec. So let's just see, where did we have that? Okay, so we had the green close above the red here as well. So we had the sell side here for a bit. And that went till, okay, let's just go, well, let's just go how long that went for. So this went for, okay, actually, sorry, let's just go back to the other level first. So this green here closed above that red slightly, because it says close was 1.12322. This high was 1.12312. So technically this one did close above. So now let me draw how long they went for. So we had this one go to like there, which was pretty good. Then we had this one, which was kind of like, just kind of like maybe like a 4-hour thing. It only had 10 pips there. And then where did we have another close? So we had a close here back to the downside. So this close below, nope, already closed below. Here we go. We closed this red close below this green there. So let me just draw the actual candles. If you can see that there, this red close below that level there, which we didn't get a close back above these reds, and that just continued down. So pretty much that's the change of character and market structure shift. And maybe if I could just show you where the candles actually occurred if you're getting confused. It is a little bit of a hard topic. This green was the one that rose above that red. This red was the one that, if you can see the crosshair, like where the horizontal and vertical line, floating line thing, that thing there. If you can see the crosshair here, that red candle closed below that green, showing the kind of the sell-off there. That was a change of character or market structure shift. In this case, this green closed above that red, which was another change of character or market structure shift to the upside. That was only 10 pips. Then this red here was the one that closed below that green, in this case showing back another pretty much showing that the bears were kind of taking control there. So that's pretty much the strategy. There's more to this. You're supposed to use it with fair value gaps, which we'll come back to that later on. So I'll probably just conclude with that today. Actually, we'll just have a look at the RSI if there's any kind of signals here. So as you can see, we had the high RSI. See, the RSI was getting quite high. This is a non-default period RSI. So it wasn't a 14 period, it was something less than that. So I'm just trying it out. So pretty much, where did it kind of cross back in? So basically the same area where close to where the change of character occurred. And this one was at a 30 level, this one was at a 90 level. So how often, whoops, okay, so let me zoom back out here for a sec. So if we're looking at the 90 level, how often does that occur? Not that often, does it? May is quite back. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't get to 90 quite often, nor does it get to 10 very often. That was 20. That was 80 level. So as you can see, it's kind of like a shorter period RSI, so it shows smaller momentum. But you don't just have to use it that way. You can look for kind of closes back into this blue area there. So as you can see, we had it close back there, we had it close back there, and then basically we're still kind of heading back down for now. So pretty much that was it. So that's the strategy itself. So there's more to it, of course. There's more concepts to use with it. So that's just kind of a starting point that we're going to expand on in the future. So hopefully you guys liked the video and you could understand what I was trying to teach you guys. So if you like the video, you can like and subscribe to support the channel for more programming and investing tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Thanks.